And so are you looking to stagger the ripening of the varieties, or are you looking to stagger the overall?
The overall.
The overall. So you
And
want
a bit of varietal.
yeah, so that you
Yeah.
can be picking Regina
Yeah.
for more weeks than
Yes.
you would otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at the same time, you can start the season earlier and finish
Yes.
it. Well, you can't finish it any later.
Well, it won't be any later,
right.
but we tend to start picking about end of June, beginning of July.
Okay.
And then here on this farm, we'll probably finish by beginning of August, second week in August. So we've got about 6 weeks picking here.
Okay.
6-7 weeks.
Okay.
And then we'll move to the Kington site, which will pick
So
us, that'll take us right through until the end of August.
Till the end of August?
Yeah.
With Sweetheart, or?
Yeah, that's another variety we have as well, yeah.
Oh, just...
Well, we have a 28-foot wide hay grove, triple row of cherries, of various cultivars of cherries. Do you know what, you don't happen to know what the rootstock is, do you, Mark?
I don't, they're mixed, they're a mix.
One
row.
All Gisela?
Gazelle.
Gazelle,
yeah.
probably 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
And it's an organic block.
Yes.
And so the row covers are normally down for, well, they're just pulling, pulling them out now.
Yeah, they're just starting.
So you gather them in for the winter.
Yeah.
To help reduce the rodent problem, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you're reducing the rodent problem. Now you're pulling the row covers out.
Yeah, so it'll all go over like the white there now where they've done it.
I gotcha.
So they'll finish doing all this, and then they'll start pulling the covers over.
So then you'll start. So
Yeah.
you'll have the cover out during, beginning now to accelerate.
We'll have the covers over by, I would say, end of this week.
The end of this week.
End of this week, beginning next week, and then the covers will go over. Doors will go on. We'll put some
You'll put doors on.
yeah, and really push them on. Try and get early. We were the earliest farm in the UK for cherries last year.
Really?
Yeah.
So in terms of pollination, you bring the bumblebees inside?
Yeah.
Bumblebees.
Yeah.
The quads.
Yeah.
Do they prune them back then and now, or now, or
No,
is it just
this,
now?
This has just been done. I would say this has been done in the past couple of weeks. I would have thought.
Now
That
this-
looks pretty new to
Yeah,
me.
that looks real
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
And this must have been a double
Yes.
sectoral cut.
Yeah,
And they snapped the bottom
that's
branch
correct.
in order to favor
Yeah.
the good branch.
And we use quite a lot of string as well.
So rather than cutting this off,
yeah,
they're just breaking it so it'll fruit.
Yeah.
They'll get the fruit for a year or two
Yeah.
before they remove it. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. Because that really has fruited up.
you can
That's
see,
really
you can
fruited.
see how much.
Look at the difference.
I know. Yeah.
Look at the difference
Yeah.
between this being heavily leafed buds
Yeah.
and this being really solid,
You can see it, can't you?
really solid fruit
Yeah.
buds relative to this. That's really.
But if you look at all these, there's some, potentially a lot of fruit on here.
And then this is a new cherry orchard they planted that they're going to have 2 rows under each tunnel. The tunnel legs will go right underneath, right down between the rows. So there'll be 2 rows of cherries per tunnel. So if this were the drive row, then a leg would be over there and the other leg of the tunnel would be over next to that row. I saw Regina and Gisela 5 here. And then this is the Vone rain cover system. These are the Vone ventilated rain covers sold by Haygrove, and this is a 3-row, no, just every row is just like a regular orchard with the tunnel legs in the rows.